Hello and welcome to Lady Di's Book Club. This book this week is The Rings of Fate. It's a romantasy that they describe as being The Princess Bride for the Romantasy era by Melissa de la Cruz. Now, I don't know what to say here because I started off loving this book. This book has a surly barmaid. It's got a prince that has a problem. It's got, families and people and things that you're wondering, where is this going to go? Right at the beginning. In fact, the writing is excellent. It actually sounds, you know what? I'm going to read it to you. It'll just make it this much faster. Let's read a little bit, okay? I stumble down the darkened street toward the familiar silhouette of the Raven's Beak sign. The music from the revelry fades away. The village is empty. Everyone at the party and only moonlight illuminates my path. I trip over the cobblestones, cursing every time. When I finally manage to reach the Raven's Beak, I hold on to a hitching post at the base of the steps for balance. I frown at the darkened door, a reminder of everything at stake. Fine, I decide. As long as my sisters are happy, I suppose marrying a lord and a general is enough. Once they're married, I could sell this place and get out of here. I sway and almost fall before I can even take another step. What is wrong with me? I slap my cheeks, willing myself not to pass out, but my vision grows gray and tunnels in. Something's terribly wrong. The wine at the Harvest Festival is never this strong. I only had one drink, so why is everything spinning? Prickly chills crawl up my spine. I'm not drunk. I've been poisoned. See, the writing is really, really good. In fact, the very beginning of the book, let me find it. There's a page that actually warns us that The Rings of Fate is a fun, adventurous, new adult romantasy about a sassy barmaid and a cursed prince who team up to save the kingdom. The story contains elements that might not be suitable for all readers, including graphic violence, blood, injury, drugging, attempted assault, kidnapping, imprisonment, torture, whipping, execution, perilous situations, fire, sexual activity, and alcohol use. War and death of family are discussed. Readers who may be sensitive to these elements, please take note. Okay, so that pretty much sums up, except for there wasn't very much of all of that, in my opinion. The warning is good, and the writing is good, but I liked the book. Let me start right there. I did like the book. I didn't love the book. There's a difference, right? And I'm sure you guys that read all the time can follow this. The book was too long. I was reading it, I was enjoying it till about halfway through, and then it seemed to drag on and on and on and on. I think it could have been shorter. I think even though they were on a journey and there was things that were happening, it could have gone a little faster. I don't know how to describe it. The ending was good. I enjoyed the ending. I enjoyed, like I said, about the first half. The ending didn't even wow me, I don't think, really. This book is not sticking with me like some other books that I've reviewed on these channels. It was good. Melissa de la Cruz, she's an excellent writer. I just think that this one could have been shortened. It could have kept my attention better. Did I put it down? Did I stop reading? No, I don't do that. In fact, I have never ever started a book, decided I didn't like it, and then put it down and don't read it again. I always finish them. I always have. once in a while they surprise me, and there is something that actually redeems it at the very end. It might not be a memorable book, but it does redeem it at the end. So I have never ever put a book down because I didn't enjoy it. Are there books that aren't for me? Well, sure. Are there authors that aren't for me? Yeah, of course. I just don't pick them up again. And I'm sure I'll find more. Melissa de la Cruz? Yeah, I might give her a try again, but she's not going to be at the top of my list just because of this one book. And I'm sorry to be that way, but there's so many things out there to read. I have to just give her a pass for now. For now, anyway. Melissa de la Cruz, Rings of Fate. If you guys like romantasy and you don't mind that it drones on maybe a little longer, maybe to you guys it won't be too long. I don't know. But if you don't mind it, it definitely is one to pick up. And if you purchase it outright, it is pretty. Look at the extra stuff that they have put on the end of this book. And inside the cover. And inside the back cover. Very gorgeous illustration. I don't know what else to say. It was a good book. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Melissa de la Cruz, I hope she floats your boat. If not, and you want to leave me a comment, I'll be glad to talk to you about it. Maybe I missed something that you guys know. I have no idea. All I can do is go by what I read. So anyway, I will be reviewing my next book. Will be an audio book that I finished. And I am knee deep in the middle of something else, a different kind of book that I've never read before. It's kind of interesting. It's fiction. It's kind of interesting, and I can't wait to tell you about it. So stay tuned in. And if you like my reviews, of course, give me the like, follow me if you want to, and check me out on Instagram and Facebook, and of course my newsletter at ladydiesbookclub.beehive.com. It's all free, so why not? And I do talk about different things on each of them. So come join me. And you know what? I hope you are out there having a great February, and I hope you are reading a good book. Signing off for now, Lady Di. Keep reading.